I want to take a second to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. Today is all about you, Queen. It was specially made for you, so we celebrate you today. Mama, thank you for always being there for me. Even though a woman can't teach a boy to be a man, thank you for making me the man the world gets to see. Teaching me how to be independent, to trust God, and take responsibility. You always told me I could be anything I want to be. I never thought I'd develop a love for writing, but those words made me want a career designed around poetry. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, and I've often wondered why. One thing I've never had to question is you being by my side. You've been in my corner since before the doctor diagnosed my eyes. It took having my own kids to understand why your expectations of me were set so high. You never gave up on me. When kids made fun of me, you'd explain the ridicule Jesus received, and it always set my mind free. I love you, and you're beautiful inside and out. That's why I couldn't just write these words. I wanted you to hear them coming out of my mouth. I hope this is better than any gift I could ever give, because I want these words to plant seeds that'll blossom in your heart for as long as you live. Thank you for always being on my team. I can see your beautiful face now as you start to beam. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. I know it's Mother's Day, but I want to take a second to shout out my granny. Granny, you are the absolute best, and you've been so important in my life. So I just want to take a second to celebrate you. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. And with it being Mother's Day, I got a little more I want to say. Check this out. Hey Cheryl, I was young when you first entered my world. You told me things that at times I didn't want to hear, but you've always given great advice. When I was too afraid to talk to my parents, you provided a listening ear. Having someone to talk to is always nice. As I write, I think about the times when you sat us down and talked about life. Not only schooling us on our history, but providing a visual of how beautiful it'll be once we go beyond black and white. Even though you gave birth to all girls, I appreciate you treating my brother and I like sons. You and my dad always made our weekends fun. Neglecting the TV to play outside from daylight to dark, I'll never forget those days when you wouldn't let us go to the park. But seriously, even with the disability, you always made me feel the same. When I thought I was losing, you reassured me that I had so much to gain. Thank you for being on my team. You really played a role in boosting my self-esteem. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. Grandma, I love you. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. To my sisters, Jazz and Mariah, y'all know what it is. Happy Mother's Day, Queens. It wasn't no way I can get through this track without mentioning someone that was very special to me. Let's get into it. Dear Miss Tammy, I know you're with God in heaven, but I just wanted to tell you that you were truly a blessing. The meanest, but also the nicest and sweetest woman I ever known. There were so many things about you that had my mind blown. For example, the relationships you had with your 5 is the same one I want with my own. Your kids moved out in established families, but your house always felt like home. I got to know you in your last 2 years of life, and for that, I'm truly blessed. I saw you go to school, even though your health wasn't the best. My vision displayed a smiling woman through it all, who didn't get discouraged or depressed. You found enough strength to make it to family events and trips, and might I add, always well dressed. I'll never forget your words in my first Father's Day text. We miss you so much, and even though you're gone, we're glad you finally get the rest. We no longer have the ability to hear your voice when picking up the phone to dial, but you're forever in everyone's heart, which is a great reason to smile. Thank you for being on my team. You're an angel in heaven, so I know you're spreading your wings. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. Tony, Shay, G, Tia, Tater. I know this is a tough day for y'all, but I just wanted to do this to make y'all smile. To all the moms out there, I just wanted to use poetry as my way to tell y'all Happy Mother's Day. Peace.